Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the CyberGamer Advanced Warfare ASTRO Championship Series Midweek number 1. Of course, here starting up, this is the semi-finals matchup between Plantronics.Mindfreak and Integral.Aftershock. I'm Myksta, joined by Lachdog, and we are loading in to Hardpoint on Biolab. Lock, we saw these teams compete on Sunday's one-day competition. We've seen Mindfreak take out first at the end of that. Now we're into this midweek. They've been looking strong already. What do you think What do you think either of these teams are going to do in the series?
Well, I think Mindfreak are just going to come out strong. They're going to want to continue their dominance of the scene, and with the pickup of Dens here should be, I guess, a massive boost for them in terms of the way they play and just their confidence going into this game, as obviously the first comp they've played with Dens as their core member, and they've actually still got Naked playing. He, I believe, is going to move into their sub spot. So this team is just going to continue with their dominance. I think that's exactly what we're seeing right now, with Shocks picking up that double. They're already 36 points up in the hardpoint, and starting off well here on Hardpoint on Biolab. And
not only that, it's not only 42 points and counting now, but you know, there still isn't, up until that point where I just jinxed it, the opposing team of Integral.Aftershock were yet to even get a single point. And you do notice that with 42 points to, or now 43 points to 7, the hardpoint has rotated, and Mindfreak were able to get most of that control throughout just that one hardpoint. They've got quite a bit of a lead here, and it only just ticked over 1 minute as well. So that is going to be a crazy lead for them. As I was on board with Buzzard, he was trying to jump over to the rooftop and just join his teammates over on the cover fire, but he wasn't able to do so. He did get taken down. Now you have Shocks up there. Now he's rotating around to try and contest his hardpoint. He will get control of it, but the players are contesting down at the bottom of the stairs. He'll get tags. He'll be able to pick up the kill. Second player, no, he's gonna jump out the window and take himself out.
Not sure that's quite the action I'd be taking there, but apparently that's what you do when you're one of the best players going around. Shock's just deciding either commit some Sudoku and jump out that window. Buzzo with Shocks going off yet again. Dan's picking up a nice kill. I'm on board with him now, as it looks like he's starting to rotate, but he did get taken down. Shock's just sitting on the hard point trying to get some kills out. Might swap over to the team of Integral and see what they can do to try and get back into this match, because at the moment they're a long way behind and they really need to do something to try and work their way into this one. I'll jump on board with Lakey, who's somewhere around the hard point here. He's up top trying to get some shots out. Lampy gets a triple kill. Combs picks up one, and that should give them the ability to push in here, kill the one player that is in here, and take control of the hard point and start to work their way back into this game. But Buzzo just making sure that doesn't happen, picking up a double kill. He did go down, but he allowed his teammates to get in there and contest the spot. Integral, they do have control of the hard point yet again. They're starting to get some points on the board, and we'll see what they can do as Lakey picking up a nice double.
Yeah, they've been able to actually sit tight and keep good control of this hard point as of the 30 seconds or so that they've actually been able to really just set up, including that rotation. Now they have lost it for a moment as the players contesting. You're going to have Dens, who was there, who picks up the double, who pick up the triple as he clears out that whole hard point single-handedly. Of course, his teammates were there to help him back up from the sidelines, but he was the one who was picking off those kills right in the guts of the fight. Now you're going to be having the team of Integral actually spawned out here. They're going to try and push on down. Now you see, the hard point has rotated, so they're already there. Their spawns were good for that position, and they're going to try and now set up for it. But Mindfreak are coming out guns blazing. I'm going to swap back over to them and see how they rotate on this transition. They just charge straight on forward. They're already in that hard point. It's being contested. It doesn't matter because the players are in perfect position to pick up those skills. Also board with Shocks, who was right next to those players jumping out through that window. He didn't even need to shoot a single bullet because his teammate had the perfect crosses to shut everyone down. Mindfreak are leading 96 points to 42 now. A couple of kills traded over with Lakey and Lampy picking off a couple of kills. Same with Dens picking off a double and Excite picking off a double for his own. But that hard point is being contested. But the score still remains 99 points to 45. Now Integral might have done a great job catching up over on the last hard point, but they need to keep this going. They're getting these kills, but they also need to focus on this next hard point. One hard point just isn't good enough.
Yeah, it's not Naked. He's going to take the scrap time off this hard point. It's going to rotate now, and Integral, they're going to hold this one to start off with, but Mindfreak, they're just moving in. Shocks picking up 2 of them, Naked picking up the other 2, and that's going to be straight away Mindfreak getting the control of the hard point back, starting to build their points lead yet again. And if you just look at the scoreboard, Shock's 19 and 9, 17 and 15 for Des, but he's got 5 caps as well, so that's why they're both right up there in terms of score. Lakey doing some work for the team of Integral. He's 18 and 16. He's got 6 caps, but the rest of his team not really being able to keep up with him or the team of Mindfreak, and that's exactly why Mindfreak are so far ahead and are in such control of this game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just still sticking on board with Shocks as he's just mowing everybody down here. He managed to pick off a nice triple kill as Buzzer picked off the 4th. Now he's just going to start rotating over to the next hard point. You see him just setting up over for this middle one. Now he's going to get a couple of shots in, but he needs to be careful of these gas cylinders that are there, but it doesn't matter because he's going to get taken down. His teammate used that opportunity, though, as Shocks was just apparently distracting them to push on down over into this next hill. Now Naked is there as he's got a teammate there as well. I do believe Shocks off the spawn. Shocks is just going to pick off these kills. I mean, you see him on 27 kills, and this is exactly why Mindfreak are just dominating on their hardpoint game.
It is. They just know how each other play, and they know that Shocks is going to be able to do this pretty much any time. Shocks is one of the best slayers in the game, 28 and 11 at the moment. I don't really want to follow anyone else because he is just destroying this team of Integral as he picks up another kill. Can't quite pick up the double kill as he does go down. We'll jump on board with Dan, see what he can do as he's trying to get some more kills up this alleyway. Nothing doing. He did pick up Lampy, but unable to really find anyone else, and Integral just they're not really even trying to contest anymore and get in there because they know that Mindfreak have it locked down so well. Shock's now moving across towards this next hard point as he picks up a double. Buzzo and Naked also picking up kills, and it's just complete domination by the team of Mindfreak so far. 200 almost coming up with only 51 points in the Integral team. This could be over in score rather than time.
Yeah, and I mean, every player I seem to jump on board with from the Mindfreak team, if I'm going to swap off them, they're getting kills, the next player is getting kills, and then the third player after that and the 4th are all picking off kills at the same time. Everyone in this team is doing their part to really get these kills on the board. I mean, Shocks is leading the way in terms of kills, 32, but you got 25 for Denzi, you got 27 for Buzzin, you got 17 for Naked, you got caps from all of them, as well as all the defense. They're pushing on forward to this hard point. The whole team picks off kills, and I mean, the score really is reflecting. It's a one-sided 230 point to 52 with 3 minutes remaining. We're not going to need it at this rate because they just need 15 more points.
Yeah, that's right. And Shocks all Naked, almost getting a couple of kills there. Den's going to rotate here as the whole Mindfreak squad just rotating at the right time. Lakey started to push that old hard point with 10 seconds left. That's not what you want to do. If you've got 15 seconds left, the other team has complete control of hard point. Just rotate. There's no point wasting your time to get in there, getting 5 points when you're this far behind. You need to get in there. You need control of the next hard point. It's not going to matter because Naked's going to pick up that final kill, and that's going to be the game. 250 to 56. 194 points the difference between these two teams. And if this is what Mindfreak's going to do to teams, there's
scary.
There's no stopping them going #1 in pretty much every comp we run.
Yeah, and I mean, you see the final total, 36 kills there for Shocks. And you know what's even more scary about this, Lachdog, is that following the team of Mindfreak's announcement earlier today, this isn't even their core roster. You have Naked, of course, who has stepped down to play more of that 5th man role in the team. You always fill in if they need him, but the core lineup will be Buzzin', it will be Fighter, Dens, and Shocks. And I mean, you're taking out Fighter there from this lineup now, and they won 250 to 56. That's just crazy how it is already. But I mean, that was map 1. Mindfreak taking it out. It's a best of 3 series though, so we're going to be loading up into our S&D up next. We'll take a short break though while we wait for the teams to get sorted with the lobbies and whatnot. Don't go anywhere because map 2 S&D up next.
perfume, the makeup on his shirt. You don't believe his stories, you know that they're all lies. Bad as you are, you stick around, and I just don't know why. If I was your man, baby, you never worry about what I'd be coming home back to you every night, doing you right. You're the type of woman deserves good things. Fist full of diamonds, hand full of rain. Maybe you're a star, I just wanna show you why. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Baby, good love and protection. Make me your selection. Show you the way love's supposed to be. Baby, you should let me love you, love you, love you, love. Yeah. Listen, your true beauty's description looks so good that it hurts. You're a dime plus 99, it's a shame. Don't even know what you're worth. Everywhere you go, you stop and stare, 'cause you're bad and it shows. From your head to your toes, out of control. Baby, you know. If I was your man, baby, you never worry about what I do. I'd be coming home back to you every night, doing you right. You're the type of woman deserves good things. Fist full of diamonds, hand full of rain. Baby, you're a star, I just wanna show you why. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Baby, good love and protection. Make me your selection. Show you the way love's supposed to be. Baby, you should let me. You deserve better, girl.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the CyberGamer Advanced Warfare Astro Championship Series Midweek number 1 semi-finals matchup between Plantronics.Mindfreak and Integral.Aftershock. As we saw in map 1, the hard point on Biolab, we had Plantronics.Mindfreak take it out quite comfortably here. But now we're on Search and Destroy on Detroit. Loading on into the map right here. Myksta joined by Lachdog. Now, Lachdog, you have more experience in these Search and Destroy maps, and personally, this is one of your favorite maps, if I'm not mistaken. Tell me a little bit how the map and how you think it's going to play out.
I think with Detroit, one of the probably my favorite Search and Destroy map. Really, it's turned out pretty nicely. I think most teams will start going for that A push fairly regularly, but then the B bomb, if you can get there and get that bomb down, then defending it is a lot easier than over that A side, in my opinion. So we'll see what they do. It looks like they're going to go for a quick B push. Lampy is going to be the one to lead the charge, and he sees one there, trying to get some shots out. No tags for him yet, but Lakey's going to take down Dens. There's going to be another player back there watching that alley, so they can't really get in there, and this is what I'm talking about with the B bomb site. It is difficult to get in, but once you're in there, you've got your team set up in there, you've got the bomb down. It's equally as hard for the other team to get in there once the bomb has been planted, but it just looks like they're going to start to rotate. They're going to work their way across with this A side and try and get the bomb down with this 3v4 situation they have.
They're really going to hope it works out for them, but no, we do have Lampy getting taken down by Buzzard as Excite takes it down naked. Now Codes is going to be really, really cautious as he tries to move up over to this A side. Now, there was a player there, as we noticed on his screen, that took down his teammate, but he doesn't know exactly where he was, and of course there is a couple of entrances to really make a choke point out of, so he needs to be careful, but time is ticking down. 20 seconds remain, and he needs to get this bomb down. Player's going to be running down, no blindsides him, but no, he won't be able to pick up the kill, will he? Yes, he will. Finally, in the end, he's going to get taken out shortly after, though, by Shocks, who actually made it a double kill by punching Excite in the face and knocking him down. Now, Lakey's going to be the last one up. He's trying to go in for the flank, of course, that even though they might be running their blast suppressor, you still will appear. No, perfect awareness there to see where he was coming from, and he took out the kill. My oh my, that was a good round win for them.
It was an extremely good round win. Lakey just predicting that beautifully, taking down Shocks, and Shocks not even getting to shoot a bullet. So Integral, they've really did get smashed in that hard point, but here on Search and Destroy, they're going to show what they're worth and try and really come out on top here, and they've started off well with the first round.
Yeah, I'm actually on board with Shocks as he gets the sniper kill there with the thermal, taking down Lakey. Now he's going to be chucking the nade over into the middle of the smoke over into the middle of the map, as just trying to provide cover for his teammates who are trying to push on down over onto this B bomb site. Naked's going to be picking up the bomb, and he's going to be pushing on down with his teammate Deds, or his new teammate Deds, as they're smoking up over onto this B side as well. They're aiming it up, or his teammates will down. As Naked will go for this bomb plant. He's going to try and put that one down. His teammate Deds is right behind him, and he's just aiming up into the corridor. Now, I believe that was Buzzard who was behind, just looking outside. No, Buzzard's going to be over on the other end of the map, and Shocks was the one watching the flank. You see here trying to contest through the corridors is the last remaining player from the team of Integral.Aftershock, but unfortunately he wasn't able to make too much of an impact. We'll see it here on the round-ending kill cam. This time, I believe from Naked's perspective. No, it's going to be from Den, so we're going to see the exact same perspective we just saw.
Yeah, Dan's being able to pick up that final kill, and a good setup there by Mindfreak. As I said, once you get into that B-side bomb room, it's very difficult to work your way in there and try and take down a couple of players. You have to have an extremely strong shot and really, I guess, predict where that other team's going to be. And it looks like these teams, they're trying to get into B because of this. They're trying to get that early push going across to that side, with Excite getting taken down early by Dens. That's not going to help their chances so far in this round. But if they try and get a couple of picks early, again, and try and bring that back to a 3v3, maybe a 3v2 situation, they might be able to work something here. But it looks like it just stagnated a little bit, and it's going to be up to really whether Mindfreak are going to push, whether Mindfreak are going to stay back and play it smart, just watch over those bomb sites as to which way this round's going to go. And Den's picking up another kill this round. He did get taken down, and Naked comes in, blasts over the wall, takes out Cones, and that leaves Lampy in a 1v3 situation. He's got Shocks, Buzzo, and Naked to contend with.
The good thing about Advanced Warfare for an aggressive team is the jetpack. The double jump, the strafes, the dash forwards. If you're an aggressive player, it is your best friend, because you saw it there from, I believe, Naked's perspective earlier, not that round in the kill cam, but just before he dashed over the wall, he was able to contest after his teammate Dens got taken down. So he was just able to go in. The player wasn't expecting it, because that's not normally what you're used to seeing, and they were able to get those kills, and you see now, 2 rounds in a row for Mindfreak. You mentioned about Integral being able to maybe have some good luck here on the search and destroy. We're going to chase things around. Shocks will miss the shot off with that, and they now know 2 players is over onto that B side. They got the call out that that was the reality here, as we did have a couple of players drop here. That was Lakey with a double kill, Excite on a single, and now Shocks is last one alive in a 1v3 situation.
Yeah, 1v3. He's got the scope and that thermal, which is going to help him out, and he's going to try and find his way around this room. He uses his exo ability just to mask his footsteps there. That's going to be the mute feature there, as he picks up a kill, and Lakey, just beautiful shots, did not miss. And Lakey would not be happy with himself there, just missing a couple of shots at the end, not being able to pick up the kill there over on Shocks. Shocks just checks over the wall, making sure no one's going to try and contest him from there, as he sees another one, gets a lot of tags, but has to back off. Going to go out for the scope. Can he pick this one up? No, he doesn't. He gets taken down. That's going to be 2-2, and a good round coming out of Integral.
It was, and I was thinking he was going to get the scope off. He seemed confident for it, and I mean, you're going to be seeing here from Codes' perspective, he just aimed that up. He had a perfect shot off. Shocks was just open to get killed, and that is going to even up back the scoreline to 2-2. Now we're going to be seeing the attacking rounds for the team of Integral here, as we're going to be swapping over to them. I'm going to jump on board with I'm going to jump over with Lakey, who's going to be running on point. Now, they're going to be mixing it up. They're going to be going straight for this A-side push instead of going over to that B. They know it hasn't really been working out for them. Buzzin will take down Excite as Lampy takes down Naked. They're chucking the nades out over a zombie. Oh, he jumps on up, and he gets the kill. Shocks with the scope over through the truck there. Now, we do see Code C1 contest, and that is going to be Shocks 100% because he's poking on out with the sniper rifle, but it proved to be only a distraction. His teammate was going over the flank. Now, Lampy's going to be the last one up. He's up against 2 players, Shocks and Dens. Let's see what he'll be able to do.
Yeah, yet again, using the mute there as he picks up 1 kill on Shocks. Now he's brought it back to a 1v1 situation. He's got the bomb down on the opposite side of the map, so that's not going to help him. He's got to either try and find that one or find a kill here as he's working his way across, just checking over towards that A bomb side. Can't see anyone's there. It should be, Den should know that the bomb's down. Might just swap over to have a look at exactly where he is. He does. He's just watching the bomb from a nice little spot over near the back of the car park. And this should be Den's round. He sees the player, picks up the kill, and that's going to be 3-2 in favour of Plantronics.Mindfreak.
They're going to take the lead, but it's all about if they'll be able to keep these rounds going, in their favour. We did see that hardpoint be really one-sided. This one isn't so much. It's more of that close round-for-round basis that we like to see. But still, it's still early game in terms of S&D because it is 3-2 now on the attacking round. I always going to stick on board with Shocks first because he's got the sniper. He's always going for that cross snipe. And is he going to be going for it this time? No, he's going to be going for the nades instead. He's not even going to worry about it. Let's jump on board with Naked, who's going to be running on point. Now, he's looking over to this A-bomb, just looking over above the dumpster there, and he's going already onto this A side. Now, there's going to be a player over the left. He's going to push on over to the left. He's going to get the first kill. Now, there's a player all the way back over onto the blue dumpster, or the blue container, but no one can take it down as well. I believe only one player left up, and that is going to be Shocks. He's up against the 1v3 over his own this time. He's going to take down one. He's got two left. As he looks, he decides which area he really wants to go to. He sees another one. He gets tags. Can he clean up the kill? No, the jetpack proves to take that one over. But he's still got two left. Let's see if he can do it.
Yeah, if Integral is smart, they know exactly where he is now. They should be backing off, just getting in corners to try and take him down, but it doesn't matter because Shock's shot is just on point at the moment, taking down Lakey yet again, and now he is in a 1v1 against Excite. He's worked his way up to the other side of the car park, and now he's going to attack A from the opposite side. Excite should know that because of where the kill went down and how long it's taken Shocks to rotate towards this bomb. And Shock's just searching, but can't quite pick up the kill. He's just checked that room. And a good spot there from Excite picking up this kill. And that is going to be 3-3. And I've got to say, Integral really putting up a fight here in Search and Destroy on Detroit.
They really are. I mean, look at this spot. Excite, he was waiting for it. He knew how to relay back over that way. And Shocks, I mean, he guessed right. He was paranoid that there was going to be a play there. He used his exo ability as well, but it just wasn't enough. And Excite just had the better positioning at the end of the day. But now we're going to be starting off into round number 7. As they load on up. Now, we're going to have Lakey run over to this A side of the map while his teammates, the 3-rating player, is going to be running over to this B side. Now, I can't really say B has worked out for the team of Integral. They haven't been able to successfully put a bomb down over at that area. That being said, they haven't been able to successfully put a bomb down at all. So, we'll see if that's going to really work out or change to be in their favor as they're playing really conservative, trying to go over to this B side. Of course, you can get it there quicker from the defensive round if you can really push there aggressively. And they seem to know it. They don't want to take any risks, and they're just really focused on their flank.
Yeah, they are, and it's just a slow round from both teams here. As Cones just watching across towards this B side. He's trying to move across, but doesn't really want to contest that door because he knows that someone's going to be watching that, making sure that no one pushes across B. He's waiting. He's trying to get his teammates to make something happen over at A. Maybe put out some shots so the player tries to go on that flank and Cones can pick up that kill as the player rotates. Doesn't seem to be what's happening. Naked picks up a kill. Lampy's going to take him down in reply, so that's going to be a trade out. But at the moment, he doesn't even see that player sitting in the corner. Cones has rotated across. There's a player right below him. And that's going to be a shot out, and that will be 3-4. Mindfreak taking out that defensive round. But I got to say, this game's been round for round most of the game. Can Integral take out this next round? We'll find out.
We really will. I mean, Shocks just that prone saved his life. The player from Integral really didn't even notice until it was too late. And there was a player there, and swapping over teams to the attack. Once again, I want to see if Shocks uses that sniper. Then we'll swap on over. There you go. It's out. The Moors with the thermal scope. He's going to be looking for it. The player does jump out over, but it was a dash, and he wasn't able to get the shot off in time. Now, Naked with the bomb is going to be running point as we normally see, but his teammates are going over through the right wide angle. Excite's going to pick off the double kill, though, taking down both Shocks and Deads. Naked nearly got a little bit paranoid of his teammate that just ran in front of him. Nearly looked like he wanted to shoot him in the back, but that's okay because they're going to rotate over now to this A bomb site. Now they're going to be checking over into the office, into the middle of the map, and they're really going to make sure that there is no one there because it is a good spot to hold down if you can do it right. And you see them checking over through the front where we saw Shocks get that round in the kill cam last time and checking over to the surrounding buildings. Now Buzzard is right in front there. They see one over to the left as they'll get the assist. Buzzard was able to clean off an easy kill. Now they can still with the bomb and the Buzzard just checking all the surrounding buildings. They have a 2v3 situation. It is 100% achievable, but it's all about if they can get that bomb down.
Yeah, that's right. Naked and Buzzin had a nice crossover on that doorway, that room next to A, and that's exactly what you need to do over on A to try and get in there. You get that cross on that door so you can tell if someone's in either corner. You poke it out, the bomb goes down, but the nade takes out Naked just after he plants. So that means Buzzo, he does have bomb down so he can defend it, but he's in a 1v3. He gets a lot of shots out on Lampy, finally picking up that kill, but he has to reload. No, he's still got 30 shots in his gun. That doesn't matter when Lakey takes you out like that. That's going to be a kill, and that is going to be 4-4. And I've got to say, Integral really surprising me here in terms of search and destroy. You've got to say, Mindfreak, they're such a good team, and they know exactly what they're doing. Obviously, they've got the new pickup dens, but that really, you'd expect with the two lineups we see here, them to be taking this match out fairly comfortably, in my opinion. But Integral, they're showing what they can do, and they can really play search and destroy here, especially on Detroit. They know what they're doing, and they are really playing well.
That they are, but Shocks will get first blood, taking down Lampy. Now, we also have another scope in the hands. Actually, no, we don't. We have another thermal sight in the hands of Cones there. As, just looking at that one. You're going to be having Excite taking down Dens. You're going to be having him actually pushing over into the middle of the map, which does get him killed as, by the hands of Shocks once again. Shocks actually going with 10 kills, just hitting those double digits. You're going to have Lakey checking out over the office building as he's just looking. He's just crouching as well to sort of try and mute his footsteps there. Nade's going to be going out into the side building. There is going to be one player. I believe that was Buzzin, who was there. His teammate now knows that they can push up, but they need to be wary from the left side as the nades won't have any real effect, but they're going to go for this contest. They're going to be checking, will that player be there? Do hear a smoke go off in the background, but they're going to try and go for this bomb plant. Of course, only 28 seconds left in the round. Lakey will take down Shocks. Now, we're going to be having Buzzin take down one. It is going to be a 2v1 situation. Lakey left alone against two players from Mindfreak.
Yeah, Lakey will need to know where those shots came from. He should have got the call out, but the player will have moved. 13 seconds left to go. He needs to get this bomb down or get this kill as he sees a player there lying down, but the shots come out and take him down. So that's going to be 4-5. And Integral, they are playing well, but Mindfreak, they're still keeping up, and they are still only one round away from taking out this match. And the series, as well as they did take out the hardpoint, is only a best of 3. This is the Search and Destroy map 2, as it is 4-5. And Integral now, they go on to the defensive side. They have won their last few defenses, so they will be confident in pushing this to a 5-5 and going to overtime in an 11th round, as we'll jump on board with the attacking team. Shocks trying to get some shots out over towards B, not being able to pick up any kills. They're going to throw out a couple of smokes and allow his team to move across that mid towards B. Let's have a look at what Naked's doing. He's the one most pushed up towards B. Let's see if he can get in there and get this bomb down.
Yeah, of course, with them having 5 rounds to their name, they really just be wanting to get one and close it out. Now, we do have Buzzin taking out the first pick of the round here, taking it down Lampy. They're take down Dens, but Shocks will take down Excite. Now, they're going to be pushing on down to this B-bomb, and they're going to have a good opportunity to plant this bomb down. Now, Buzzin will fall from the spawn, but Shocks is going to be rotating through the side. He's going to pick up the kill before getting taken down. The bomb is now down, but it is also a 1v1 situation. Codes needs to go huge here, so I'm going to swap over to him to keep his team in this competition. He's going to start this defuse, and he's going to start. He should,
nowhere to be seen.
He should be able to get this one. Naked is nowhere near it.
There we go. I stayed on board with Naked just to check where he was going to be while that defuse went down. He tried to rotate all the way through the car park and into mid, which would have been good because he would have had a nice angle on the bomb once he got there, but he was just a little bit too slow, and the Ninja defuse came down. Let's jump on board with the attacking team, and it's going to be Integral. So they haven't won an attack for a little while, but they would be confident pushing it to 5-5 against Mindfreak. Let's see if they can get this one done.
We'll have to see indeed. We already have a player from Mindfreak contesting. That was Denz, as he does take down one, but he will get taken down in return. So it's a 3v3 situation. We have nades coming out through the wall there, as still more nades coming out. Every player wanting to chuck every single nade they have at that wall to try and pick off those kills. Unfortunately, no kills resulted in it, but it is going to be a little bit of gunfire there over into the B bomb. We're going to be seeing the bomb start to get planted here by Cones. So this is one thing they haven't been able to do yet, get the bomb down, but what a better way to get the first plant. But no shocks! Gets the triple! He'll get the defuse and he'll knock them out. What a way to end it. Wow.
Big plays coming out of Shocks there. As he came out with the scope, comes around the corner, picks up a barrel and just mows a couple of players down. Gets the defuse, and that is going to be 6-5 in favour of Mindfreak. They're going to take the series 2-0. But I've got to say, I've got to give it to Integral. They played so well here on Search and Destroy. They were just that close to getting that final round. Once they got that plant down, I thought they had a chance, but unfortunately, you're playing against Shocks, and anything can happen when you're doing that.
I think that basically sums it up. Also, the fact that he went 15 kills to 7 deaths. We also had Buzzin going 11 kills as well. So, you know, that really did go quite off. We also do have the results from the other end of the bracket. That is going to now be a Plantronics.Mindfreak taking on a Vanguard. Recently just announced that the former Storm lineup has joined the Avant Gaming organization. So that is what they're going to be called. So that's what we'll call them here for this grand final. But that's going to be a repeat of our Sunday ODC grand final, which is always an interesting one because that was quite, even though the maps might have been one-sided in a 6-1 deficit, the maps were definitely interesting. So I'm really excited to see how that plays out. We'll take a short break while we wait for those lobbies to get started, though. Don't go anywhere because we've got the grand final of the CyberGamer Advanced Warfare ASTRO Championship Series Midweek #1 coming up next.